July, several friends visited my little kingdom and we did nice escapades in the regional park and the little mountains just above my city, which is about 1,200–1,300 meters high.
Je suis.
Je vais marcher. T'as vu les vaches? Tu peux filmer les vaches. C'est cool, hein?
And we explored many parts of the park, of the mountains I didn't do before, including a bog that we can explore thanks to a wooden lane. And I plan to go back this autumn to see how this part of the park evolves, because it can be, I think, pretty nice with maybe foggy atmosphere when it's more wet. So it was a beautiful discovery. We also visited a church in my town I had never seen before, and I have lived in this city now for 6 years, so it was another local, very fun and beautiful discovery. There were even some beautiful music inside, and it is entirely painted and had been recently renovated, and I think it was really beautiful. Recently, a great aunt of mine passed away. It was the last sister of my grandmother. And I had been given many old bed sheets and different pieces of linen, nightshirts and pieces of clothes, all made by my great-great-grandmother for her granddaughter, who was this great aunt. And each of these pieces really a masterpiece. It is just very moving to imagine all the time and work invested to decorate and embroider all these beautiful bed sheets. I think they are really beautiful treasures, and I'm so happy to have them now in my little collection. And among the different linen and things, there was also this piece of fabric and lace. There are obviously some fruits, some grapes, a pear somewhere, yeah. So I suppose it was for a kitchen. I don't know really where, if it was for a fireplace, maybe for a fireplace, a mantle, or above a window. I don't really know, but it's really pretty, and I will for sure find a place for it. I don't know yet. It could go on the fireplace, but with my seasonal decor. I don't think I will have a use for it for now, so I will see what I do with this one. She also had a lot of colors of white lace, different lace colors that you can put around your neck. So this one is a bit square. I'm not going to show you where I wear them because I'm going to, of course, have them for the fall season and the winter season. I need to see. I didn't do my test with my clothes, with which clothes it could work better. I will for sure have those in mind for my next, if I need some top or jumpers or anything that could work well with those. This one is really beautiful, I think. It has a really beautiful work. I'm not sure if it's still my great-great-grandmother or my great-grandmother who did those, but they are very pretty. It's someone from the family, obviously, but they're such pieces of art, really, when you look at all the details and the time it took to do all that. That's so beautiful, really. So I'm definitely going to have a use for those, and I'm going to wear them carefully, not wearing them too often, and I need to find some brooches. I'm not a jewelry person. I don't wear jewelry at all. I don't like jewelry, actually. But I think for those, you need a brooch or something to put the two pieces together. So I need to find one or two brooches that would work well with those. But they're in perfect condition, most of them. They have not been worn a lot, and they're really, really beautiful. So I bought this little box of paints of rich gold to try to do something on my living room in all the wood panels or that we're going to see. I'm going to do just a test before. I don't have enough to do everything here with this box, but I thought I would just do a test to see, because this gold and this gold are a bit different from these two, from the color which is shown here on this one, so I don't know exactly how it's going to work. So yes, I will for sure not have enough with that, but I'm going to try to see. Okay. I'm going to turn it a bit. It's not super bright, as you can see. I don't know if this paint is a little old or not. I will for sure have two coats. I don't mind if it's not very bright, but it can be maybe nice even that it's not too bright. It will still give a nice result. I can tell it's going to look good. Even it's a subtle gold. So I just did a test, so it's not bright at all. It could be a little more. I think this paint, I don't know, the gold, the metallic colors are usually a little more fragile than others, so maybe it's a little old, I have no idea. But I think it's going to be nice though, even if it's not super bright as I thought it would be. I didn't want at the beginning something too bright, and I thought, well, with the gold we can buy I can have access to it. It's going to be difficult to have something nuanced and which will really work with my wallpaper, but after all it could be pretty nice. It could give the idea of an old gold which is slightly going away, and with my wallpaper with the gold and silver aspect reflection, I think it could be pretty nice. So I just need to be super careful. I'm not going to use, so the technique, she told me, the technique is not only you use some mask tapes like everybody does, and which always makes some dripping. I never seen a mask tape working really well. Even if you apply it super well, you buy the super expensive one, I never seen it. And she told me, because you need on top of the mask tape here to apply some mastic or something, like it's a sort of paste. You have to apply it so you have something really, really, really super neat, and then you remove everything. So you have to do that everywhere. So it takes super long. It's a first test, and I think it's going to work really well. And before adding my gold paint, I needed to paint properly everything well. It had not been done properly the first time I arrived here. There were a lot of flaws, the paint used was not the good one, so I'm redoing everything really well. because there were a lot of flaws which don't appear on the camera, but they were very obvious in person. So I'm repainting everything white to have a nice surface before doing my little golden decor. And I'm also going to paint the ceiling. So you will see very soon the living room finished. I'm going probably to need 10 days, I think, to do everything. I'm also working on my art while I'm doing it because there are some drying times, but painting wood, it takes a long time and I need 2 coats everywhere for sure. There were a lot of little flaws, a lot of things showing, and even if the paint is pretty well pigmented and is good quality, 2 coats on wood would be totally necessary, but I will do only 1 coat for the ceiling because it was not that long ago, but I have some parts in on the molding on the ceiling which had been damaged by the sun, so I need to do that, and because I need to do that I need to do the ceiling too. So you will see how it's turned out, and with the golden how it works. I think it's going to be nice, we will see, but I'm optimistic about my golden slightly Versailles touch I want to add in the living room. And I'm going to reorganize the furniture too, because now that I have my desk behind me on this side, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have it there now, and I'm going to organize the window side a little differently. We will see, but it's quite good not to have any big piece of furniture between the windows, so I will show you that once it's done. For now, I have a lot of painting to do, and I also want to do my bedroom this summer, well, before the beginning of September, just the ceiling too, because it was never done, it has never been done, and it's very dirty. So now these things don't show, and that's the cool thing with camera and filming. You don't have to show everything, but it just feels good when it's done. And now that I have finished quite many rooms, it feels strange to have a room with a very dirty ceiling. The work itself doesn't always take that long, especially the ceiling, but it's just putting everything away, having all the room emptied and all that, which takes a long time. But I'm happy I'm at last doing it, especially in the living room after 6 years of living here. There were things bothering me for 6 years, and having them done and having nice clean walls and clean wood panels so that I can do all my little decor is going to be really nice. Anyway, you will see that soon. I have other fun videos coming too, with my historical series on that and White Cat, which are not finished, and you're going to see that. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss all the nice videos coming, and I will see you very soon. And I forgot to say that the Halloween workshops are all now open. The new Halloween workshop will arrive in September, as all my Halloween video series. But if you want to start your decor in advance, just know that you can join in my online website learnthemagicofpaper.com.